right, so we're gonna go ahead with roll call.
Looking forward in the
Misty.
decorations that we're
We're
going
missing Missy.
That's what we're talking about. Installing.
All right, well, we have the minutes from the last meeting. Those were all emailed to us. Is there anything that needed to be added or not? Then I will entertain a motion to accept.
The only thing that's been brought to my attention is Ms. Lori's name, is there's 2 E's in it.
No,
They sure do, guys. Your name is spelled on it.
Okay. I'll put 2 E's on here and send it back to her.
Uh-huh.
No,
No, take it off. Okay, that has been corrected.
thank you.
And I'll make a motion, we accept the minutes with the correction of Lori Knowles' first name, 2 E's instead of an I.
Second.
Gotcha. All in favor? Right. Okay, guests today. Who do we have? Any guests in the audience?
Yeah, how many folks out
Just our
there?
regular 3.
A regular Three Stooges. All right.
That's very fitting for them.
It was the third time we've heard this. We're no joke.
Really? Well, I know 2 of you. I don't know about that third one, but we'll figure him
Keep
out.
it Karate and the other.
Okay, what's your name?
Free.
Les?
Oh, you don't know Brent?
I knew the name and I knew the face, but not together. So now I got you now. All right.
You know, when they hang together, they start acting like each other. So.
Yeah. Okay, reports from committees. I don't think we have any. Juneteenth board report.
We're looking at doing 4 days. On Friday, we haven't officially turned in the request yet because we're trying to see how many people we can come up with and how many. I talked to the Richardson family today. We're looking at doing Bet on the Park and honoring Lanny Richardson, and we're going to have a Back to the 70s with DJ music and a 70 best 70 costume and best. We're going to give a couple of door prizes away.
And that's it. Oh, that's Friday.
That'll be up on Gardenia Park. There's not an admission fee, but we are taking donations because all the money that raised goes to Social Park.
And this is a 70s theme, Jackie?
In honor of Lanny Richardson.
Okay, Manny Richardson.
And I've already talked to his family, even he has our family that's going to come down to sponsor it also.
Okay.
And then on Saturday, it's going to be family and friends. And Rodney Grassfield will be up there, and Roy Bullock will be up there today because Milton can't.
Food trucks?
And last year I fed all the kids, so this year I will provide hot dogs again, that every child will get hot dogs and drinks and chips free. Not 9 or 10 hot dogs, but they will get. We had folks start saying, well, good last year, what name is Larry? Every child got fed. Every child had it, and it turned out good. And then we held the volleyball up there, and we hopefully going to get a softball game. And we also thought about getting a croquette. I got croquette, so we're going to put several games up there, but it was just going to be family and friends.
Okay.
And we're just going to invite everybody to attend, including the oldies that used to come up there.
Okay.
And then Sunday is still debatable because it's Father's Day. One of the things that we talked about was doing a Father's Day dinner at the community center, honoring your fathers and selling tables. That's not for sure yet. That's the only thing that's still questionable. And Monday is Juneteenth, and that's when we'll be honoring Miss Chavez, Miss Armstrong. I'm gonna forget again. Yeah, Miss Howell and
Miss who?
Ruth Howell. These are teachers that taught at Clark. And this,
Were you sure to try to do the water slide Monday?
we was somebody suggested do a sprinkler. Get a hot towel sprinkler where the kids can just run under it, and that way it won't be as messy. Water to me is messy because it's mud and it's dirt.
It's going to get mud.
But either way, I mean,
Either way, it's gonna
whichever
get mud.
one will be the cheapest.
You get enough kids out there running in a circle, well, they're going to make a mud pit.
Well, we want the kids away from where we have
There's
it.
a water spigot down that far in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we want the kids away from where we're doing the program at. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give the kids a play area.
Mm-hmm.
And we will have food truck up that day. Milton will be there that day.
Which one?
Monday. Juneteenth, Monday.
And you don't really have, I mean, for a sprinkler, you really won't need electricity. The reason the water side, you know, we had to have electricity, we had to have generators and stuff,
Yeah,
so
for the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it a water slide? I mean, is it electricity down on the lower end?
there's no electricity down there. They have to bring a temporary power pole. There is no available power at Gardenia Park. There's like not a outlet on the outside of the building or anything. There's an outlet in each of the bathrooms, you know, there's
I
not
thought
one
I thought they put an outlet on the poles up there last
a
time.
temporary power pole. The power company set that up for us for the event last year, and that was
It's
for,
just like they do up here for the barbecue festival.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to have power up there Thursday and Friday. I mean Friday and Saturday anyway.
but they put that
And or if they have
power,
music up there,
yeah. You remember where they put the power pole?
up there by the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where they've always put it. But normally we get, we just bring long cord from home. Is what we have.
So that's what, we just, whenever we're making the arrangements for this, that's just something to take in consideration.
Okay.
Because I asked, originally trying to get the power pole closer to where I was going to have the slide, but they couldn't get it there for me. They could only put it where they put it.
Right.
And we had to come up with all kind of generators trying to make that day work out there. But it was a great day. I mean, for what it was,
Well, I have a generator too. Brand
So
new in
we
the
have
box.
to go with a sprinkler. I don't know what kind of large sprinkler y'all are considering.
Well, I mean, we can do the water slide. We just don't want it near wherever we set up to have the presentation with the adults and stuff. We don't want kids coming throwing mud and water all over them. So,
But the water slide did draw a pretty big crowd.
yeah, it did.
I mean, because that was
Yeah.
really the only attraction.
And we need more announcements this time. Too.
I agree.
Yeah, because a lot of people did not know about it,
I
and they
agree.
said we didn't have enough signs.
Well,
So
being our first
actually,
one last year, I think it was pretty good for our first one, but I think we could do better.
yeah. Actually, plus, like I said, we've already got several families from out of town that's interested, that's already want to start posting, but I had to come and make sure that this was going to be okay with the board first.
Well, like I said, last year, when I did Wet and Wild Day, just asked around and got donations, and I got one from the Donna to the CDC. She had money allocated specifically for Wet and Wild Day, and it was a Parks and Rec event, and I just kind of incorporated it, kind of like what we're going to do with the Bicentennial Barbecue Fest. If you're going to throw the party and you're going to have the stuff, you might as well, make it, so-
Miss Mays and her husband is also wanting to donate something. They
Okay.
said they would donate food or something. So I don't know how much the slide is. If you let me know.
$500 is what it cost last year. I don't know what it will be. I don't know if it's gone up.
Well, I'll just give them a ballpark figure and see exactly what they want to do because she's already said that they would like to do something.
Yeah, I don't remember who we used last time. It was,
I can look back in the
Yeah.
folder. I don't know if it's in there.
because the guy who he had been using, the guy from Jumping James Brad, they sold it to somebody else, and I used somebody else's last year. It was, they were great. Whoever we used last year, they set it up, took it down, and it was a horrid mess. I felt terrible bad for them because there was a lot of mud out there, but it held up and it worked just fine.
So are y'all planning on doing that on Sunday,
Monday.
Saturday, or Monday?
Monday.
Because whatever day you do it, you need to do it. If you're going to
Yeah,
do it,
because
the
we need
multi-day
to do it on
event.
the last day
Yeah.
because of the water.
Yeah, because the day after, it's still a mud hole.
And since Juneteenth was falling on Monday, that's
It should always.
we could honor the people on Monday. It worked out really good.
And I know you were wanting
Oh,
to do
and
the
they
dance.
also wanted on Friends and Family Day if they could get a photographer with family pictures.
I'm sure that would be something we could. And I know there's several photographers around that would be now. the problem with pictures always is getting them back to somebody afterwards. That's the problem I find with pictures at the dances.
I have a
It's still got a stack. And this is something that we've been
Just on
doing
the
year after year. Yeah. And we don't charge a lot for them, enough to pay for the pictures and stuff. It's not a lot of money made off the pictures, but people still don't come to get them.
Now, when we did them for the reunion, the guy, unfortunately, he died, so I can't get him. But he printed them out right there. We
I
had,
don't have that capability, and I don't know that Skinny would be one.
Who?
DJ Skinny, Jeffrey Dobbins. He does a lot of photography around here. I don't know that he has that option.
I'll ask.
Well, I'll ask around for a photographer
I'll
too.
ask Kenny because I don't know him.
They just need to be able to print on site.
Yeah, because that way, we don't have to worry about trying to send them to them.
Yeah, it's a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And it requires several people manning the picture station. But
But that does require, well, no, we can't because that also requires internet and we don't have internet on the farm.
Well, we've had photographers to do events at school, like when we do senior pictures and stuff, and what they do is take the pictures and email them
Yeah.
directly to them.
Yeah.
They don't have to print. Then you go print what you want
Some
from it.
photographers have websites that you can go to and
Yeah.
buy them, or just like
the cost of those
download.
photos is probably substantially more than what we charge for when we do photos. I mean, they're relatively inexpensive.
Right.
Well, when we did ours, they were only like $5 and $10.
That's what we are.
But we was at the community center. We had internet because I know when we couldn't get set up to. Michael Hay came over there and gave us the password, but we don't have a way to have internet on the park.
Well,
So
you don't have anybody to electricity either because it'll all be.
yeah,
one
so
pole.
I guess what I need to see if we can do somebody that can just do the online thing.
And
Okay, I'll try researching
and
that.
I know, and Friday, Jackie, the dance. I know there's speculation that there might be a basketball pad by then.
No, we would love to have it, but doubt it. Would love to have it, but doubt it.
So if the contingency plan was looking for a portable dance floor, that's something else that, I mean, the people who do the benefit ball, I don't know who they use. Philip, you know who would the benefit ball people use for the stage?
I wouldn't benefit ball anymore.
Oh, all you need is some crates and put some wood down on top of it. I can do that.
Yeah.
Because it sits right on the ground, but I guess it connects together or
It
something,
does,
and
yeah.
it's a makes
It
for
They're just panels.
Yeah,
just panels.
Yeah.
Just lay right on the ground.
but they hook into each other. Yeah.
If you're gonna have a dance out there, I think there need to be some kind of. There's not a lot of flat spots out there, but right,
I'm trying to think.
if you turn left when you first go into the park, on that side is flat enough, you could, put some panel floor down and do a dance. Keep it close enough to where the power will be that you can keep the entertainment close, because the entertainment can just set up right where that little gaga ball pit on the other side of the swing set. You can set the entertainment up right there, put the dance floor right on the other side of it.
I'll check on that. I know it's they got one they put together for weddings. I may see how much that costs. I'll check on that.
And money is another thing that way, besides asking for donations, to see what, Parks and Rec even has to offer towards it, if anything at all, to know what.
But right now in the Clark Fund, I think we have over $2,000.
Do we?
So
Okay.
that we really was trying to build something up on the park, but if we have to use it to raise money, I guess that's what we have to do.
And how about the music? Is it going to be DJ music?
It's going to be a DJ music and a DJ. This is all volunteers. We're not
Okay.
paying. Yeah.
And he's got a sound system and everything already? Okay.
He got speakers and what he needs to DJ up there. Well, we have to have electricity to do that with. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the question. Find out what his requirements are, because whenever I had the food truck up there, Rodney needed some kind of special breaker or something, and Chance was set it up, the power pole, for whatever he needed.
Okay, so I need to find out what he needs to
Yeah,
set up.
we'll find out what his requirements are. If he has lights or smoke machines or any of that stuff, what his requirements are. What do you got?
Okay. I don't think we have a smoke machine up in the dark, but maybe light. Maybe strobe lights, we're going back to the 70s. I do remember strobe lights. Although, I'm not 19 again, but I remember strobe lights in the 70s.
I do too.
Okay.
And that's all.
When does that Juneteenth board meet? When do they meet?
Well, we've been meeting on the phone, online. We haven't actually
Okay.
met because everybody has got somewhere else.
Get it.
With you.
Get it.
But now we got to meet because we got to do flyers, like I said, because we want to get flyers made because we're not only are we inviting local, then we're doing out of town people, and we want to get it like online and stuff like that. So I got to get flyers up here and get them to y'all, get them
If you'll
approved.
make sure you email me one so I can put it on all of our pages.
I have to bring it up here to get them approved anyway, but I'll get it to you soon. So try to at least get it next couple of
And then
weeks.
that way I can make sure I get it on the community center and the Parks and Rec and,
Okay.
all that.
Okay.
All right. Next, taller component for splash pad.
We have it in. We haven't tested it out.
Is the base the right size?
We just unloaded it. I'm sure, well, we got the jack there, but ain't.
Yeah, we got one.
So as soon as we get, it comes time to start hooking all that stuff back up, we'll get that checked out and running and see, make sure everything's good.
So, I mean, is it like boxed up? Is it, can
No,
you,
it's
you visually
easy.
could inspect
Well-
it to make sure that it wasn't like
yeah.
damaged in shipping? That, I mean, I
Like
was
it's-
fearful
it's
that we
got
get out
pole,
there and it's,
It's got a top, and then
okay,
it's got the
Toe guard.
other components.
The
Okay.
toe guard.
Yeah.
It's a pole with a plastic top on it.
okay.
So if you hit it, then you hit it with a basketball or something, it's gonna be
Is it hard plastic? Or is it flexible plastic?
it's pretty thin.
Is it rigid or is it?
Yeah, it looks kind of sort of like an like an umbrella.
Uh-huh.
It goes on there.
Yeah.
But see, if it wasn't plastic, it'd be top heavy and it wouldn't be safe.
Well,
So just about
and
have
it's
to-
supposed to be, I mean, it's Vortex approved, man. It's supposed to be made for, I mean, it's like that little ring is, I mean, it's not really made for kids to sit in it and spin around on. I
Yeah.
don't know how long it'll last with that be taking
But they
place.
do it.
But they definitely do it. You
Well, I
know,
don't think they're supposed to be playing basketball in there.
And I was just using that.
No, I know.
no.
But then we do have some kids that will go over there and, be.
There's some kids that
they're
get kind of rough with
Yeah.
stuff, you know. But there's cameras out there too. You know what I mean? And
Michael is supposed to show me how to pull it up on the computer so I can watch throughout the day.
Yeah.
And then
Well, my reason for asking is, we've unloaded it. I'd hate for us to get out there and go to set it up and it was damaged in shipping and we
when
haven't
we put
checked
it in the
out.
building
Okay.
or in the storage room, it was everything.
It was good. Okay. That was just,
well,
because I've done that before, ordered something that come in the box and I know what it is and I don't open the box and look at it. And then when I do, I wish I'd opened it up 2 months ago.
well, they really ain't in boxes.
They come with a
They're on
warranty?
pallets.
Yeah.
They ship them on pallets in a container truck, and they're strapped to a wooden pallet, so they're really not in a box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's exactly what it was.
yeah.
Pallet.
Do they have a warranty on them?
Hmm.
Do they have a warranty?
A craftsmanship warranty for like a year or something like that. It's Vortex is out of Canada.
Well, I mean, the fact that we can't set it up now and we want it working.
It's the way it works. It's going to work.
Okay.
It's not like a mechanical process, y'all. It's kind of like a garden hose.
Yeah,
For the all lack of better practical purpose, it's a garden hose
okay.
made of metal. Yeah. It's a hose pipe.
Right. Got it.
It costs about $5,000.
Okay. I need to go in a new
All right.
profession.
New event schedule.
Mother Son Dance is this weekend. I'm going in the morning to get supplies for that. We will need help. Victoria's not going to be there Saturday night. Miss Kathy's coming to help in the kitchen. I can wrangle my mom. I've got a couple of teenagers coming to help with pictures again.
I'll take care of lights and music.
And Bedford is, yes, doing like music.
I can't be there. I can bring you stuff before Saturday. I can bring whatever you need, but
But if we get a crowd like we did with the daddy daughter dance,
I had
Miss Kathy is gonna need help in the kitchen.
about 75
I've got a
people.
couple of friends who've said they're willing to help out at different events. I can see whether they can do this weekend.
That would be awesome.
I had about 75 people on my first mother-son dance, and I had nobody really show up. I had to get Miss B and Donna. I called them at the last minute because nobody showed up. And it's manageable. It's the pictures.
Yeah.
It's the photographs that really require a lot of attention. You got to have somebody signing and checking me, keeping up with the money.
Yeah.
The photos take some cooperation.
Yes.
do you need,
And if
do you need some cookies and
Yeah.
snack foods? I can bring you some like before Saturday,
okay.
like Friday evening.
Yeah, that'll work. You'll just we have the
You got plates and,
I'm getting those. No, I'm gonna get those tomorrow. When I'm gonna take a trip to Walmart
okay,
and get supplies up there. Because what we don't use there, on the 18th, we're having a line dance tonight. Our class that we have been having 2 nights a week has really been a hit, and they have asked, we have a dance here at the center. So we are hosting a line dance tonight.
Line dancing dance.
Yes,
A line dancing dance.
2 steps.
Yeah.
Just whatever they want to do. The lady that is teaching the class, she's gonna be there. She'll be calling the dances, and then there's
She got
free
music.
dance.
She got
yes,
all her own stuff.
yes.
Okay.
Which we'll probably set up the speakers and stuff.
Does she need lights?
You can come set up the lights. That'd be great.
It's something that we need to, those little lights that I stick to the wall, they were very inexpensive. That stuff's very inexpensive. I got it off Amazon.
Yeah.
I'd order some more of those.
Okay.
So, I mean, they'll let you spend that little bit of money.
Okay.
what are they called?
There was disco lights.
I'll look and see what
So
time
found
they
them
are,
there.
so I can like.
I think the 4-pack I got was $25 for 4 of them. And they're pretty cool, but they're not the most durable. And I've used them for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And the other ones I got were the ones that project stuff on for Christmas on your house with red and green lights. Those are the best ones. And those were donated. Miss Diane gave me one from the senior department, and somebody else gave me the other one. No, Miss Willie gave me the other one.
For
They're like they're those right there.
You said it's on 18?
Those right there.
yeah.
That's what I ordered.
And then our next event is our
Yeah, those
Easter
work. Mhm.
egg hunt. I have got prices for candy, which it looks like Oriental Trading is going to be our best bet. More bang for your buck. But I do have a question. There is how much candy do we need? A lot, I know.
Okay. Last year I had 7,000 stuffed eggs,
7,000 stuffed eggs.
and I put 2 to 3 pieces of candy in each egg.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
There you go. Do the math. You need 21,000 pieces of candy.
okay.
So they're little
So
pieces.
if I did a mix,
When you get 1,000-piece mix box, what it comes with is little. There's 1,000 pieces in there.
well, I printed off some of the, this is 500 pieces. You can get 1,000 airheads.
Some of those are too
sour
big to-
straws.
Some of those are too long
Yeah,
to
they-
fit in the egg.
They make the egg very
Yeah, well, the
difficult.
sour straws can be bent better than the Twizzler
Yeah,
strands.
but just they do pop your eggs back open again.
Yeah.
You gotta somebody
you
got
have
to
to
tape
do
all of them together.
Then there's this 3,000 piece that's got all these different forms of candy, and I'm trying to stay away from the chocolate
It melts.
so that we don't have a
That one that you just had looks like a pretty good one. The one you just had right
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only got bubblegum, Jolly Ranchers, those tacky candies,
Uh-huh.
and Smarties, Tootsie Rolls,
Then
and
that's what they'll be eating.
that's about it. But
There's
some
3,000
of this
pieces.
stuff
of
is
them.
not going to be good for little kids.
Them little kids
So
ain't
do
eating
we
no way.
do something like jelly beans?
Uh-huh.
Do we do Laffy Taffy?
Well, there's gonna be some people who donate you candy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, because whenever you start sending out these requests, I mean, I had the letter came in the mail to the bank the other day. Dr. Tyler always donates like bags of candy, and Heritage Bank always donated bags of candy. You know, and they'll just go and they'll buy the big mixed bags. They'll just bring you some, and you'll have bags.
Well, like these, like see, this has got like Skittles, Starburst,
That's what you get from them.
the Lifesaver gummies. Like it's 125 pieces, but they're only like $21, $22.
For how many? For how many?
125 pieces.
It's cheaper at Walmart.
Yeah. So
Well,
Yeah, it's like
Well, you're gonna have some
it's
money
like,
to spend,
it's like
too.
$9 and something for 175 pieces.
I went to Walmart when I bought the bicycle. When I had the money, when I finally got the money from all the donations that came in, I took all that money and I had to deposit it, and took the money and I went to Walmart, and I bought candy and stuff to throw out on the ground, chocolate bunnies,
right.
some things to give away. You'll have some money to spend with your. But
Okay.
we're getting close. You should be getting the seniors to help you stuff eggs
Yes.
too.
She's already said that she would help stuff it.
Yeah.
And we do need popcorn boxes. We have plenty of popcorn. We just need boxes.
I go back.
Because we could do the little ones, but they're like a mouthful of popcorn, and we figured those work perfect for movie night.
Uh-huh.
But if we're gonna get returned eggs again, I think we need the bigger box.
All right.
And
I'll work on
Not the
that.
huge ones, but the decent
Yeah,
size
let's
ones.
go to buy again, see if they're back in stock.
Yeah.
If you need me to come help when you're stuffing the eggs, or if you need me to take a bunch of eggs and candy back home, stuff them and bring them back to you, just let me know.
Okay.
I did that some too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
terrible.
And I'm working on getting the stuff for prizes for the baskets. I've already gathered up. I need to come bring it over there.
Yeah.
Somebody did that. Somebody donated me a big box of already stuffed eggs that they had stuffed at home. I was like, thank you. Thank you so much.
No, the seniors will do a lot because there's quite a few of them over there, and they can just take a day or two and stuff eggs.
Okay.
They enjoy doing that stuff.
Uh-huh. They like to help.
They love to help. So
Free labor.
Now, did you also say you were doing something with Easter baskets?
Yes,
we'll have to make some prizes,
I got you covered.
and Lou is working on stuff to go in those baskets.
Well, last year we shouldn't have even called it Easter. We should have just called it Lunar Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're going. It'll be nice.
It was fantastic last year. It was a little chaotic. Okay, there was a lot of people.
But we do need to talk about how we're going to handle Easter.
I
this
think
year.
we need to draw them outside, and then send them in to get the prize.
In a group at a time. Yeah.
So do we want to set it up as time wise for age groups?
I think if you're only having the people come in that are picking up a prize, that's because we had everybody trying to be in there while they were being, I think if you have them outside, call one, if you had 3 age groups, call one from here, call one from here, because they're all standing around
Right.
anyways. Call one from here,
Just not inside the building. So
outside,
yeah, not
outside. And then only ones that come in are the ones with their,
Prizes.
whoever you draw out, you can send them in with the ticket,
Mhm.
and then they can pick out the prize.
There was so many people last year.
Yeah, because that got chaotic at the end.
Mm-hmm.
People were mad at me, and it's like I am doing the very best I can to give you away all this free stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
How
we
does the
definitely
drawing
need to-
work? Are you putting something in an egg that says they won something, or is that?
We drew names.
We drew them out by ages, by age group.
Because the way the egg hunt happens, there's so many eggs and there's so many kids. At 7,000 eggs disappeared in less than 3 minutes.
Oh,
They're
okay.
gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you put numbers in eggs, that means one kid could possibly get more than one number. That's not really fair.
We just
either,
put their
you know?
names in and drew them out by the 3 age groups.
So you had to register. If you wanted a chance at any of this good stuff we had lots of good stuff. So come early and register, you know. So we had a few games inside. I had a few games set up inside the West Hall to occupy people while they were signing up. And then after sign-ups, we had the Easter egg hunt, lasted 3 minutes. And then it took almost an hour to give away the stuff.
We had about 50 prizes,
We had 56 to be exact.
baskets. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
Well, did you say you were gonna get like chalk or something to keep people occupied? while
Yeah, I
you're
had all
partying
kind of
or
stuff. I had all kind of
We
stuff
didn't
going
have
on.
like somebody set up at a table and, for each age group.
I had,
Write
what was the
their
church,
names
Matt?
and,
What was his name?
uh,
I can't think of his last name right now, but he comes from the church and he had all kind of games and stuff.
Yeah, they're coming again. Victoria gave me,
Yeah.
Miss,
I can't think of his last name.
Chapin
Right.
called today.
Yeah,
Or,
respect, yeah.
yeah, Miss Becky.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come again and set up some games and stuff.
Wonderful help. But they have like a bunch of church
But-
volunteers.
We
Okay,
had like 3 different tables set up with like pieces of paper for you to write your name down on.
And we might want to just set up tables outside at the age groups.
Yeah,
Depends on the weather. You know,
If we're hunting eggs outside, we can
Yeah.
do that
we
outside.
can try to do as much outside as we possibly can.
I think that would be better.
Because if nothing else, like where the firemen set up last year at the end of that little,
Mm-hmm.
the little
Triple
drive,
drive.
we can set up the tables there.
Mm-hmm.
Have it set up in little stations.
And then even if we take the popcorn, if we've got it in these boxes, we can take it out where when they want to trade their eggs, the plastic eggs back in for popcorn, we can even have that all popped and ready to
We
be
can
handed
see
out
if we can
outside.
borrow some clean garbage cans from the garage to put eggs in.
Recovered
At the end of the
eggs.
day,
Recovered eggs.
recovered eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those plastic totes. They just toss
Or,
them
yeah,
in.
plastic
They just
totes
toss
would be
them.
fine, too.
I got plenty of them. Just toss them in.
I was just thinking of something big.
That'll work.
Well, a lot of the eggs are in plastic totes right now.
Actually, a lot of the eggs are in a cardboard box.
Okay. Oh, that's what they're in, a big cardboard box. That's what they came shipped in. I had some, we bought some, I had some money to spend. And so some of the eggs I bought were already pre-stuffed,
Yes.
which saved me a lot of time.
So there's a big box, and then there is probably 24 smaller boxes with eggs in it.
There should be some plastic totes with stuff in it. too. There were so many, Lisa.
Yeah,
There
there
should,
may be.
yeah, they should be running.
And they
Maybe
and
not.
for a box of popcorn, they'll give them back to you.
I think there's maybe 2 totes full of eggs, but the rest is in boxes.
Okay.
Okay, so how many popcorn boxes do we need? How many hundred you want?
We're never going to have too many.
Yeah, because we're always going to use them for
All
something.
right, I'm gonna order 600.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Because we'll have several movie nights throughout
Okay.
the year.
All right.
Yeah. And if you wanted to give those away at Easter, you could give, I mean, you're only giving away for returned eggs, so you're not going to give away that many at Easter. But Halloween comes, you use every one of them.
Bless them.
And Halloween come back, it'll be here every year. It comes every year.
Okay.
And I never get a bunch of popcorn.
But I'll take care of our bags.
I always have it, somebody come and say,
I'll take
I
care of
didn't get
getting
one,
those
and I give it
put
to
together.
them. Then I go to somebody else, go give me one more. I didn't get one, and I give it to them. And I'm like, okay, so that's what mentioned popcorn.
I think that's all I have.
Yeah,
for
they did.
the next
That's what I'm
couple of
saying.
months As far as events.
Oh, yes, I did, because somebody promised me microwave popcorn, that's what it was.
So Lori, what you think about Parks and Rec so far?
So far, I think things are going great. I would love to help on the 11th. However, we have a funeral. And then I have to leave for Memphis, so I'll be out of town. But I am going to get more involved.
Okay.
Be more.
Is it Tara's funeral? Yeah, I just heard you died today. Okay.
We'll be glad to have you.
Did baseball signups take place at the center?
Yes.
Did they,
Softball signups
Uh-huh.
are going on now. They've got it the next couple of Saturday mornings.
they have a lot?
I have no idea.
Mhm.
They did giraffe Sunday.
Mhm.
So,
They getting working on the fields?
I have no idea. I haven't
Have you
talked
said
to
they
them.
working on the fields yet? You know?
I don't think
Worked on it the
so.
other day when it was raining.
Alicia, if there's anything else we need for Saturday, let me know. Besides cookies and, anything we
Miss
need.
Granberry's gonna
I
bring
got
us
chips.
several bags of chips.
okay.
So I'll grab a few more just in case.
Cheese balls.
Cheese balls, pretzels, donuts.
Because I'm making a Sam's run if I need to pick up stuff. I don't
Well, I'm gonna go to Walmart.
picking it up.
Because I'm just gonna go and get everything else.
If you go into Sam's, will you You could check the price of the candy up there.
Yeah, I can check it online.
Yeah, I've checked them.
Check it online.
It's
Oh,
it's
it's
anywhere
cold.
from $15 to $20 a bag.
And I've got
depending on
two
the
slides
size.
on this cold now.
Okay, do we have anything else? If
No,
not, we'll
make a
entertain
motion
a
to adjourn.
Did
Very
you,
cold.
did you offer the
We need a
motion?
second.
She did.
Okay, I second.